Hello friends and welcome back to Dyson Sphere program for the very first fight scene. And that's right, we're going to be building that tower today, and that should, if I've understood how this works correctly, trigger the alien response. Well, I guess we're about to find out. We've been getting these things to build towers for us. I think one of these has the towers. Yes, they are right there. Let's go ahead and pick those up. No teasing needed. We're just bringing it straight in. And there you go. The next wave will arrive in 1 hour on Baviasi. Okay. I'm going to... let's have a look at this UI first. Let's find a nice nighttime sky to view it on. Okay. So, our difficulty is currently set to normal. We have our version. We have a Discord. By the way, the developer is the one who recommended this mod to me in my Discord. I only realized this after reading this for the first time, but yes, thank you so much for the thank you so much for the suggestion. I hope you're enjoying the series. We can hide the window. We can press Control plus or minus to advance time by 1 minute. Let's do that. I'm pressing Control plus. Am I pressing the wrong Control plus? Is it this? Is it the numpad plus? I don't know. Ah, we want Control minus. There we go. All right, come on, speed it up. Speed it up. Speed it up. I want these things attacking me right now. Alright, lovely. We are now producing towers in the bajillions as well. But let's go ahead and speed up the final piece of the puzzle here. I know you can't really see it against the skyline. Oh, music's changed. A wormhole has been generated. What? Okay, hold on. Back me out. Back me out. Where is... Oh, there it is. Oh, there it is. We got 2 minutes. Think we can fly out there? Let's go check it out. Oh, I see it. Oh, I see it. Ooh, that's a big lad. That's a big wormhole, man. Icarus is currently approaching at about 700 meters per second. We are closing in. I don't know what's going to happen when we get there. Can we like fly through this? I doubt it, right? Like I really doubt it. A very nice effect. This looks like the black holes, right? Ooh. That does pose implications for the rest of the black holes in this system. Ooh, baby. That's a big lad. Alright, so in a minute, in 1 minute, let's speed it up even further. 11 seconds, the enemy arrives. And they're gonna head for our beautiful little home world. Let's start heading back home. And we're gonna look behind us. Oh! Enemies are invading. Oh, I see them. They're getting shot. Can I zero in on that? Oh, dude. Hey, we got a merit rank? Cool. Their ship's being shot. And I guess we killed him. Okay, cool. I was hoping I could get closer to them. I guess we'll need some more of them, right? Wave ended. Battle duration 19 seconds. Enemies eliminated 2. Total damage of 8,000. No lost stations, no lost buildings. We shot them out of the damn sky. Okay, so we got rewards here. We have an increase to mining speed, tech speed, vessel, ship speed, and everything for 5 minutes. That's awesome. Oh, that's so cool. Okay, so what can we get? Droplets energy consumption 40%. I guess it's like a weapon buff. Inferior processing. Okay, we can drop 90% solar sail life, but increase its production speed by 50%. And this doubles the speed at which they're absorbed into Dyson shells. I mean, this looks good, but this looks amazing. Dude, get me that. Are you kidding me? Hell yeah, dude. Alright, so no threats detected for the moment, so I guess we just go back to regular gameplay. Never mind, there's another one in 50 minutes. Okay, perfect. There'll be 5 of them this time. That's awesome. Alright, let's do a little bit more prep, and then I'm going to call that next wave. Prep means, like, pick up all these silicon patches we haven't accessed yet. Okay, I guess what I'm going to do next now is fly over to our North Pole. This one over here. And I'm going to slap down some interstellar logistics stations. This one like this. Right, and my thinking is this one's protected by guns, but I want this one to export bullets. We're making the bullets here. We're going to want the bullets elsewhere because we're going to have to go into planetary today to get more copper because we're completely out. Like, completely out. So remote supply, local demand. We'll do like 6,000 of this. It's quite expensive. but it's definitely functional for now. Anyway, I imagine that will peter off at some point. Ah, I need to get more drones, don't I? I need the logistics vessels. Those are being made somewhere. Aha! There they are. Found him. What's the problem? Why aren't you making these? Oh, because this is a 3-in-1 out, and I built a 2-in-1 out for them. That's my bad. I guess you can get charging so long. I'm gonna have to redesign my planetary hub, that's for sure. This needs another line, doesn't it? Oh, yeah, it does. We haven't got the thrusters coming out. Whoopsie. We also got alien matrix out of that one, which is interesting. A matrix containing high-density data accidentally dropped by invading swarms can be analyzed by mechas and used to unlock more advanced alien technologies. The matrix itself seems to have potentially high-dimensional spatiotemporal properties. So sorry, not sapiotemporal. I don't think it's sapient. Well, I mean, if the implications thereof are pretty daunting, if it is. All right, let's give you some of these these bots. Drones, that's what they're called. There we go. I want the minimum load of drones to be 100%. And you are going to be exporting armor-piercing bullets to the universe. Because I think we need to go get more copper. Yeah, this planet's on 100,000. We need to bring in a lot more. We also got alien matrix out of that one, which is interesting. A matrix containing high-density data accidentally dropped by invading swarms can be analyzed by mechas and used to unlock more advanced alien technologies. The matrix itself seems to have potentially high-dimensional spatiotemporal properties. So sorry, not sapiotemporal. I don't think it's sapient. Well, I mean, if the implications thereof are pretty daunting, if it is. All right, let's give you some of these these bots. Drones, that's what they're called. There we go. I want the minimum load of drones to be 100%. And you are going to be exporting armor-piercing bullets to the universe. Because I think we need to go get more copper. Yeah, this planet's on 100,000. We need to bring in a lot more. Okay, then before we head interstellar, I want to drop down a few of these interstellar logistics stations. It's going to be the import side. I like to often do North Pole as output, South Pole as input. There we go. And we're going to wire these up to accept iron, copper, the various ores, basically. We're going to bring them back here for smelting. We could set up smelting on the other side and then just bring in the ingots. I guess that is technically more efficient, right? Because the planet I'm going for is going to be this one here, right by the sun. Because it's got 6 million copper, 11 million iron, 1 million silicon, and 9 million titanium, which is fine, to be honest, because we have a lot of silicon here. So what we're short on is copper and titanium, and that's what that's got a lot of. So I think we're going to go into Baviasi 1 first. So I think let's do smelting on that side. Why not? We'll set you up thusly then. You'll bring in copper, titanium, silicon ingots over here. You'll bring in iron, stone, glass, and what else are we going to smelt? Copper, I guess. And then we got a panel for warpers there as well, which is nice. And silicon, sure. Were there any special resources on that planet? I don't think so, right? There's optical grading crystal. Oh, cool. Alright, which optical grading crystal turns into these things, photon combiners. Yeah, so we can bring in some of those as well. Okay, we're going to demand these remotely for now. We can always switch this around, right? And then let's go get all the supplies we're going to need to do this. You know what else we need to export from here is proliferator. Yeah, we're not making enough. We could make it locally on that side, but I think this makes more sense. Local demand, and then we'll supply like 4,000 to the network remotely. Yep, we don't even have enough here. It's ridiculous how much of that stuff we go through, huh? Although our local demand does seem to be mostly satisfied. What's stalling them out? I've got my builds here somewhere. Ah, here they are. The super mega ridiculous one. Yeah, there's still some builds that are consuming it. Yeah, I see the problem. We might just have to make it locally then. That's fine. That's really not hard to do. Because it's just coal. It's just coal all the way. That's completely doable. Which actually means then that sure, we can try and export some proliferator, but maybe we should also try and export some coal. We have a lot of it on this planet after all. But I think I've got everything I need. Let's go. Unfortunately, I do not have warp, so this one's going to be a slow flight over. In fact, while we're there, why don't we take a look at our tech tree a little bit more? What other upgrades can we get? We need we need information matrix to get that, which we don't have access to just yet. Let's get better inventory capacity. Once we got our copper sorted out, I'll come back and set up the next science, I think. Yeah, because we can't do much until we've got that. Oh, and someone did say I should be getting into the drones, and sure, why not? I'll get into them. I've never really used them before. I genuinely just kind of forgot they existed. But for you, dear commenter, anything. Oh, I'm flying the wrong way. Oh, I need to go this way. Oh, my bad. Yeah, we want to set target for Baviasi 1. What I didn't bring was more powered cells. Whoopsie. There we go. That looks like more of a reasonable distance. Let's pin it. Actually, give me that. That's what I want. Okay, we have arrived. Very nice. This is a tiny little world. Wow. Little worldlet. But we need to slap down things immediately and get back home because we got 27 minutes until the next wave arrives. Oh, thank you very much, research, for interrupting my statements. Now, we are going to be slapping down our very first blueprint on this planet, which is going to be our planetary hub. This thing right over here. Ah, that's a problem. This was designed for worlds which are a little bit larger, I think. Alright, so we need to make a new planetary hub then. And this one's going to have blackjack and hookers. I'm kidding. This one's going to have a whole bunch of guns incorporated into it, I think. Okay, there doesn't appear to be a defensive tab that I can find on here. At least not that I can see. Oh, there it is. There it is. It's under transportation. Alright, but we need to put our guns down now. We're going to want it just like this. We're going to need a belt. That's going to circumnavigate the planet. Alright, let's bring in our bullets. These ones right over here. We're going to bring in, I don't know, like 2,000. That seems good. Remote demand. Okay, and then we need to set up our guns. And I want you to prioritize the thing that's nearest to a station. Yeah, the thing that's closest to a station. And unfortunately, we just can't fit one more in here, but that's okay. Alright, let's then throw down our towers. And I don't know if these things will attack anything other than the space towers, or other the interstellar logistics towers. So I'm going to throw down redundant power poles everywhere, just in case there's like splash damage or something. I don't know how this is going to work. Alright, and all the bullets coming in, they are fantastic. Alright, now we need to make sure this thing has some power. If I blueprint this, can I stamp this down somewhere else? That's the real question. So that's like the absolute minimum, right? To get us started. So let's have a look here. This would be new blueprint. We'd call this Defense Hub. And we probably want one of these on each planet. 22 minutes until the next one. And we'll call it Defense Hub there as well. And let's give it a... Oh, I don't even know. A gun? I don't think I have the new models in this picture. No. So we're going to have to use one of these. And that looks like a gun. There we go. Save that blueprint. Let's try that again on the other side. Okay, so it works on this planet, which is awesome. Maybe it'll work on others. Who knows? Worth a try. Alright, and we've got geothermal power to charge us up here. It's not doing quite enough just yet, but I mean 60 megawatts already just with this many stations. This is a really good power source. Where we just got to find a lot more lava. Okay, I'm pressing backspace. Oh, there we go. It seems to bug out when you make when you type in the blueprint mode. It still like thinks you're pressing backspace as if you were using that thing. A little bit strange, but it's okay. Let's go ahead and set up some mining drills for all the various resources here. Uh-oh, wormhole's been generated. I've only just finished putting stuff on it. Oh no, nope, that's not good. The wormhole is right by the home base. How long is it going to take me to fly back there? That's the real question. Do we even bother? Do we just say, okay, we hope the home base can handle it? I think we're gonna have to, right? I'm not done here yet. I haven't even put down the... I've only put down the miners. I haven't even put down the smelters yet. Oh, no. Okay, very quickly. Very quickly. Smelters. Okay, that'll be copper, copper, iron. Put down the magnets as well. Yeah, you are going to bring in a whole lot of copper, and you're going to supply a whole lot of copper. I'm hoping. I really like this music. It's like old spy music from from old school like PS1 games. I'm in love with this. Got the via Sicily kind of thing. Space via Sicily. It's perfect. Okay. The enemy's arriving on Baviasi. All I can hope, on Baviasi 3 rather, all I can hope is that we have enough guns to deal with 5 of them. I have no idea. Oh boy, here we go. Okay, the shots are going off. Oh, I like the design. I can't quite see them properly. I'm gonna try. I can't focus on the wormhole, unfortunately. Ah, but as we kill them, we gain alien matrix. Ah. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, they're making it in. Oh no, they're making it in. So they're going for the other side of the planet. Interesting. So it's going to destroy my interstellar logistics station. No! My station! And then that one's going to get shot out the sky. Okay, so we need to have guns wherever we have stations. We lost a station. We lost one station and one other building. We don't know exactly what, I guess. Oh, total damage of 19,500. Alright, so our guns can keep up. They just can't hit them. Oh man, so where do we... I guess we need to get, like... We need to get vehicles that can reach across the system. Like, we need rockets that can reach the enemy in time to take them out. Okay, it's not much, but we are now at least bringing in copper, so we can go ahead and queue up the next series of researches. Does this require optical grading crystal as well? It can! Interesting. Interesting. Then I'm actually going to export optical grading crystal here as well. Rather than doing the photon combiners, we'll make those at home. Let's do a local demand, remote supply. Alright, this planet is far from fully developed, but we need to head back. I'm completely out of belts. That's something we should probably put on the network, is belts. But let's go assess the damage. And then I think I want to call in another wave while I'm there. I can really see how this goes down, you know? And also, I think we're not... I don't know if we're going to be doing much transit until I can get faster flight speed, which requires purple science, so that's the next thing we're working on. We have landed back home, and now I need to work out what the damage was. So it looks like we lost the power tower and the actual thing. So there is an area of effect damage. Interesting. Interesting. Okay, I'm actually going to pull those up because we need... oh, right. I don't have any power. I was going to say I'm going to pull those up because we actually really don't want to be losing towers, like having to defend every tower we own, right? We just want to defend the ones that we kind of need to. Alright, which means I'm going to pull this apart and this apart. And we're going to do imports on the other side. Forget this system. We now import wherever there are guns. And we put guns everywhere we import. What this is kind of telling me is that I don't really want to do my imports on the poles. I kind of want to do them on the equator, I guess, because I can wrap more guns around. And like the equator of every planet should just be a belt of weapons. Maybe that is the plan. Okay, we've unlocked Proliferator Mark III. Don't think I'm going to use it, gonna be honest with you. It's pretty underwhelming. It costs a lot to produce, and you don't really get as much for it as I think you really need. Alright, next up we need to produce energy matrix, or information matrix, sorry. And that's just CPU cores and particle broadband, which is graphene, which we make, the silicon crystals, which I don't think we make, and plastic. So let's slow down a 3-in, 1-out, and see if we've got what it takes already. It would be nice to just get that started. And it's a 2-2-1 recipe, interestingly enough. So we'll do 2, 2, 1, demand, demand, demand. And we are making all of this. Awesome. And then we just need Proliferator, which we are not bringing in anywhere locally. Should have faced this the other way, man. Damn it. That's fine. We'll just do a little splitter over here. And there's the information matrix. Okay, so let's get our science blueprint down. That is one we have. Where did I put that? There must be tower assembling. Aha, there it is. And we don't need a lot of this, or we don't need it very quickly for that matter. So let's just get this like that. And we're going to want to proliferate this going through as well. And all we need for this, as I understand it, is particle broadband and CPU cores. And then we output the purples. Okay, what do we need that? What ratios do we need that? 2 to 1? Okay, so bring in 1,000, 2,000, demand. And we are fresh out of processes. No surprises there. I'm guessing that's because we bottomed out on copper. It is microcrystalline components that we've run out of. Alright, and I think that's because we're only making a tiny little amount over here and it just can't keep up. And yes, that is indeed the case. So let's go ahead and make some more microcrystalline components. We actually have enough copper ore. I guess the imports are helping. And we're not really using much else around the base. Like, we don't have much constant production, right? That's just a 2 in 1 out. Easy. And we made our first information matrix. Fantastic. And we are out of copper. Okay, I wasn't wrong. What I'm actually going to do then is, where were we importing it? Over here. I'm going to set you up to remote demand copper as well. Now, we don't have enough output. Okay, we got to get back to that planet and finish those smelters and expand them. Alright, let's see if we can get our warp before we try and make that jump. Because that was painful last time. Mecha core level 4. This one. And then we can get drive engine. We need gravitational wave refraction. Of course, how foolish of me. Aha, there it is. Which means I need to first get particle colliders, strange matter, and then I can get this. That gives us warpers. We have unlocked some other recipes though while we're sitting around here, so why don't we queue those up? We can now make titanium glass, so let's do that. So 3 in 1 out recipe. Yes, and of course we need to pull the science up over here. We don't bring it in. We're not going to be researching much if we don't actually consume it. I set up a position for this already, so let's just grab a tower. We'll do it like, I guess there is fine. Yeah, it should be good. And of course we proliferate on the output just in case, right? Just in case. Let's in-queue these up first, actually. And then we'll get the mecha core, because we can't use the warp drive without the warpers anyway, so we might as well unlock those first. Give the purple some time to build up. Yeah, so how do we make the green boys again? It's 1 deuterium core and some what's that thing called? Is that a titanium crystal? No, it's just a diamond. Okay. We have lots of diamonds. We do not have a lot of these. These need particle containers, iron, and deuterium. We do not make particle containers. We have to use this to make particle containers, I do believe. Oh wait, no, we do make particle containers. Yes. We're good. We just need to expand that build. It's not fast enough yet, I don't think. You know, I need to do that up to at some point. And then we need to make these. Okay, so let's start off with fractionation. We need to fractionate all of our hydrogen that we have on this planet into deuterium. Here we go. Here's my tower fractionator build. As you can see, it is a very long boy. We'll stick one over here and another one over here. We need to put down some foundation. Hey, there's our miniature particle collider. Fantastic. I mean, very miniature. CERN is what, like, was it like 30 square kilometers or something? It's ridiculous. I've been to CERN. It's very cool. They had a particle cloud there where you can see, like, the neutrons and stuff hitting the atmosphere. It's so cool. Colliding with an object. I wonder which object. Probably just one of... Yeah, it was just one of the proliferators. They have weird dimensions in the blueprints. I don't know what that's about. Okay, what am I shy on? Green and blue belts? Oof. Oh, we can at least finish one wing, though. Alright, so the way these machines work is pretty straightforward. You pass hydrogen through them, and then they spit out deuterium every now and then. The faster you pass through that hydrogen, the faster you get the deuterium out. It is a very simple process, but one which can be a little bit tricky to set up the first time you play. So feel free to copy these designs. Again, all the blueprints are available in the description through a Google Drive link. Alright, but let's plug in these bad boys. Awesome, we are now making deuterium. So the way these work is, like I said, you throw hydrogen through them very, 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 very fast, and you get a 1.5% chance to spit out some deuterium. It is very slow, insanely energy expensive, but it does work. And then just a little trickle coming in. There you go. Isn't that lovely? Okay, and I do need a lot more belts and fractionators, and like another double stack, and 366 more blue belts. Oof, that's expensive, but that we're going to get all the deuterium we're ever going to want, that's for sure. Alright, and then because I know it's going to be slow, I'm immediately going to start producing these boys, the strange matter. We need particle containers, iron, and deuterium. Let's get that set up. It's a 3-in, 1-out. Oh wait, hold on. We make that in a particle collider, don't we? Yeah, we do. Okay, my bad. Well, this is here. If we ever need a 3-in, 1-out, we could just use this, I guess. You know what? We can make titanium glass here. We don't have that yet. Yeah, so glass, titanium, and water. Glass, titanium, water. And you'll make titanium glass. Okay, but that means we need to produce particle colliders, which I do not currently do. So, take me back to my mall, wherever that might be, and show me the goods. Okay, so this newfangled structure we now need to make is this guy. Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? Show him to me. There he is. Miniature particle collider, which requires us to make frame components, which we don't currently have. Frame material. We have all the components to make frame material. We just don't make frame material just yet. Okay, that's fine. That's something we can resolve. So what is frame material made with? Frame material is made with, it's a 3-in, 1-out. Well, should not have made the titanium glass, I guess. I'll do this one on the dark side. I'm going to try and build more stuff on the dark side, just so that we get more land mass back for solar panels. Okay, frame material is fairly straightforward. It is a 4-1-1 build, so we're going to want definitely this as number 1. And then we need, what was it? Titanium and something else. Oh, it's the strong titanium, the reinforced titanium, and silicon. Okay, cool, there we go. Silicon's getting made, which means that this is getting made. Awesome, but I am unfortunately running out of time for today. This took a lot longer than I expected to get started. So I want to quickly head over to the mall, finish off the fractionator, and then call in the next wave, just so we can fight it. Fight it in person and see how we do. And we should also definitely get these particle colliders building. So that we have that. Particle accelerator? Sorry, what are they called? Particle collider, right? Yeah, miniature particle collider. Okay, it's a 5-piece build, which is kind of crazy. But we can manage that. Let's throw down a builder. We're going to want CPU cores, graphene, these things. Okay, so this is the right line for it. I think we'll do it just over there. Okay, you're going to make me the... How long do these things take to build? What's the build time on that? 15 seconds. It's not that long. Okay, now store up like 2 stacks of those. That's perfect. And then get loaded. Man, this mall is so modular. Modularity, baby. That's all we're looking for. Alright, now we just need the frame material and the strong titanium, which is over here already. So we'll run that down and layer some on. Alright, and then I believe that this point still needs its thing, so let's go ahead and bring in frame material right over here. 200 at a time seems completely fine. And then we just run that down over here, and we've already made some. Yay! It's all working out. Alright, very cool, but is there any other prep we can do before we call it a day there? I don't think so. I think because we just need to make the strange matter, right? And then from the strange matter, we need to make the graviton lenses, and graviton lenses we turn into warp cores. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay, great. And of course, we are using the high energy magnetic particle traps, these things here, the particle containers, which are a lot of copper, to be honest. So let's go ahead and produce a bunch more of those. I think that's something that we're going to want a lot of, and I can already tell it's stalling out because we probably threw most of the ones we'd made into those tower builds. It's a 3-in, 1-out? Well, would you happen to believe it? Oh, that's a smelter. Damn it. I thought I had it on the blue. But before we build that, let's finish this off. Oh, I didn't bring the damn fractionators. Okay, hold on. I'll be right back. Alright, let's lay down the fractionator. before we do anything else. And then I think what we're going to have to do is we'll build our little our particle collector build, but I have a feeling that our bottlenecks are elsewhere. I'm a little worried about the wave that's incoming. It'll be here in 10 minutes. And I think it's going to kick our asses, because I have a feeling the guns aren't enough. I think we need a lot more guns. So I'm going to put down a lot more guns. But we're going to have to do that next time. I am completely out of time, and unfortunately almost out of electricity for the day. And so I need to stop here so I can actually get this edited and put out, hopefully within the next day or so. Sorry for the change in schedule, guys. The power situation in my home country has pretty much hit rock bottom. It hasn't been this bad ever, I don't think. And I feel like I keep saying that every month. It got better for a little bit, and now it's significantly worse again. So yeah, don't worry. I'm working on those immigration papers. It's just difficult to find an NGO that's willing to sponsor you. Most of them don't really have money, time, or resources. But we shall persevere. Alright, I've laid down as many additional guns as it'll let me. Ah, shit. Ah, shit. The next wave will arrive in 2 minutes. Let's have a look at those wormholes. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 around Icarus, and 2 down at Babiasi 1. Hopefully that's enough for it to take care of itself. I don't know if it will be able to. We didn't manage to defeat the last wave, and that was only like 5 enemies? Now we got 7? Yeah, they're no joke. I'm using the acid projectiles on this ring, and I've also doubled up the protection down by the towers here. So we've got, instead of 4 guns, we've now got 12. 11. So I'm hoping that's enough just to protect those towers. But I'm starting to think that, yeah, we're going to need more planet-wide defenses. Or a star cannon, whatever the hell that is. Now, I don't want you to shoot the nearest station. I want you to shoot the one that's closest to yourself. I think that's the better way to do it. That way they don't try and target like across the galaxy. When there are things closer they need to be shooting at. I think the bullets are too slow to actually reach the other side of the system. At the galactic scale, anyway. There must be... We got to get like a bullet damage upgrade or something, right? Like that's got to be something that we can do. It is. But we need deep space defense system. Which is, if I remember correctly, down here. We need vertical launch silo, which requires quantum chip. Which requires this, and then this, and then this, and then... Where's the deep space defense system? We also have graviton control. Interesting, which is like a different kind of projectile, I guess? What the hell are you? Quantum chemical plant, cool. Is that a planetary shield? Ooh, now we're gaming. Let's also get satellite distribution. That's going to help with these defense systems. But that's not what I'm looking for here. I'm looking for planetary defense. Whatchamacallit? Uh-oh. 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 Okay, well, we are hitting... Okay, we've destroyed one. We've destroyed 2. Come on, finish this guy off. Ah, shit. Ah, shit. Shoot at him. Shoot at him. Why aren't you aiming for him? Oh, they can't hit it, can they? Everyone blast him. Blast him. We got him. We lost nothing. We lost nothing. We lost nothing. Oh my god, we survived. We need a lot more guns. And we need them on the equator. Yeah, because they couldn't fire over the arch of the planet. Oh, okay, this is a learning curve, but I'm enjoying it. Alright everybody, but that's all I have time for today. Thank you so much for hanging out. If you liked the video, if you made it this far, then I presume that you probably liked the video. So, yeah, leave a thumbs up and let me know where you want me to see the series go. Unfortunately, I'm pretty much out of electricity for the day, so I have to stop here. And also, the country is kind of running out of it too, which is going to affect the upload schedule very much. I don't even know if the series can continue. It takes me 3 to 4 hours to record these episodes, and I don't even have power for that long in a solid block anymore. So we'll see, I guess. Just at that. Yep. Anyway, that's all for now. I'll let you know how that's all going. Thank you guys for hanging out, and bye-bye. And of course, a huge thank you to our channel members and patrons for this month: Couch Potato, The Senate, Kelly Ananas, Call Me Bo 82, Riley David, LCG Canyon Sahar, Neat Cruncher, Old Man Tater, Frickin' Friendly Beaver, Not K Arthur, Cut Beef Go Ham, Jack Smallman, Rivo, Adachi, I'm Alpha, King, Alan Ocella Chair, Sella Hair, Ragnar Skull Crew, Raija, Rob, Boyo44, Bratham Baruch, Sleep Deprived Sam, Badass Beast, Charlie Weber, Mermix, Moromix, Officer C4, Yum the Pad, Pyro, Gilly Daza, Eve Roxanne, Kodiak, Dimitri Liako, CCMD, Wedgie FRG, Lunar Shots, Darky, Hedrick Ebert, Black Omega 9, The Emperor, Denospheros, Big Bird 18th, Josh Thompson, Kat Farista, Mermix 42, and Millennium Dawn. You guys all know.